Gemini, Gemini. My kind of girl or guy. Hi, Gemmy. Fellow air sign here, giving you a quick little reading. Now, this is going to be for two energies. I'm hearing three energies at play. I don't know why, Spirit, you're trying to put me through this work. It's probably because I haven't been doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Anyways, ooh. Interesting. Okay. I'm hearing number one. Okay. So I read number two. Perfect. And energy number three, which is going to be you, I guess. Okay. I understand why we're doing three energies now because there's a lot going on here. Okay. But I feel that you're at peace with it for some reason. Probably because, Okay, so Gemini, in the recent past, you were feeling, you were feeling like you were on top of it, like you were owning the world, but a little bit too much to the point where it was like, cut it in half a little bit, cut that energy in half because yes, you are capable, and we know that you can be that powerhouse and like get it done if you need to, but it's kind of working against you right now in the way that, I'm hearing you don't know your power right now. There seems to be a self confidence issue at play. Why though, Spirit? Maybe it could be some of this. Okay, so the other two energies that we're working with right now, I'm gonna say energy one and energy two because I don't really know exactly what this situation is. I'm leaning towards a family. I'm leaning towards maybe a kid or two kids or perhaps your partner and a kid. I'm not really sure, but actually. I am sure. Maybe this is going to lead towards. Anyways, energy one, whether it's kid or partner or whatever it is, Gemini. I'm seeing there was something really big that just happened. I don't know what it was. It was catastrophic. It was unbearably painful for that person, but more so for you. And perhaps that is why we've seen this kind of drop in your usual confident level, is because you're dealing with a lot in your home life or work life. That's for somebody else. I'm not quite sure. Maybe there's two people within the workplace or a boss and a coworker or something like that. But for the main person I'm reading for, I think that we're gonna go with family situation. Because energy one, like I said, the tower, something big and unbelievably painful has just happened, and I'm sorry for that. That's a lot to deal with. And if I'm looking into your other cards right now, I can see just it's almost so painful for you in the present that it's numbing. Yeah, and you're taking it on your shoulders right now. You're taking the blame for it. I don't know why though. You don't need to. It was this other person's doing. Even if you did raise them or choose to have kids with them, whatever the situation may be. Energy one, something very painful has happened in the past. Energy two. Energy two is just like losing it because of it. They're literally blowing through everything. I'm hearing finances. I'm hearing they're making reckless decisions with their uh responsibilities that they have in this plane of existence. We got responsibilities and they're not doing the right things with it at the moment, and that's probably because of the grief they feel for whatever energy one is. um Energy one and energy two in the present moment, it looks like energy one is really focused on something else. They've taken all that pain and they've put that energy into something. I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, they're riding full force towards it. They're almost in a way that negligence. I don't know where that came from. They're negligent towards something. Maybe it's they're trying to ignore what has happened by focusing hard on something else. But for energy two, what's happening in the present because of that is they're just feeling like that's enough. Like they want to walk away. And it's because they put so much heart and soul into whatever these relationships are that they're feeling like now. And if it's a work relationship, I'm hearing this for somebody. Energy two is just thinking, I've had enough. I don't care how much I've put into it. I don't care if make a good money here. I'm out. But for a home life situation, which is the main person I feel like I'm reading for. Yeah, they are very saddened by it. And it's coming to the point for that energy too. Well, yeah, it's coming to the point for that energy too that they've almost want to throw everything away. They're completely acting against their, and it's crazy because usually they're very poised and very responsible when it comes to anything of the earthly matters, but because this is weighing so much on their heart in the future, there might be a tendency for them to really act out, even if they've already acted out a bunch. It looks like they might be doing it some more, in a way that's not, it's not like their character at all. Meanwhile, energy one over here, it's all crashing down for them at that moment. Whereas they should be running away from it, or they should be trying to. What do we have here? Six of Swords reversed. Yeah, they're kind of turning their back on the home life right now, on that family life. Like usually, there's somebody that really is dedicated to protecting. I'm hearing the youth or their youthful nature, but this is actually weighing them harder than they actually thought, and it's not. They may even end up going to. There's a lot of departures here. I'm sorry, Gemini, and I know that you don't even want to see it all because you're pulled the Ten of Swords in reverse, which is telling me. It's telling me actually. It's telling me that this is in your path, and you're going to reach some kind of mental conclusion for all of this. It's going to be beneficial for you because it's going to bring out something that is very much deeply hidden in yourself. This is a Gemini, you got a lot going on under the surface, but you're very calm through it all, which I understand completely. I'm an Aquarius, so um I'm hearing take time to breathe and focus on your self-care practices right now, because the more you meditate through this situation, the more you're going to reach some kinds of understandings about it that are hidden deep inside you. That's a lot. That's a lot, Jemmy. Okay, but you're still a gem, so when you can't smile, fake it till you make it, baby. And journaling is going to be very helpful for you right now, so I would definitely take some time. I'm hearing an hour, which sounds like a lot of time. A lot of us don't have time for that, but because there's so much happening right now in your sphere, you need to do some self-care stuff. Yeah. Ooh, I don't even like reading this much, but I'm still going to do it a little bit. And even if something does end and you do lose somebody because of this, know that it was, I didn't make this up, but it was literally in the cards. So, yeah, I'm sorry. It can very well be the ending of something, but you're going to find you're going to find some stability through this, even if it doesn't feel like that right now. Yeah, it's going to be okay. But just make sure to tend to yourself, because if you don't tend to yourself, that's when it's going to be a problem. Okay. Bye, Jemmy. I feel like you needed that.